TV Today Special. You got that right, portable. Look at this. In your car, in your minivan, in your SUV, at the park, at the campsite, for your RV, for tailgating, in the backyard, inside your home. This is Trexonic. It's the lowest price we've ever offered on a 14-inch portable TV. And the first time that we've ever, look at the screen by the way, first time we've ever offered it in your choice of colors. It's 14 inches. You've got the kickstand, so you don't have to worry about fussing with it at all. It has a built-in antenna. That's the brilliance of this, which is gonna allow you to be able to capture those over-the-air free digital channels, which means no monthly fees or subscriptions. Hello, somebody. And at $26, along with, look at what else we include. We include the over-the-ear plug-in earphones, so that if it's the kids watching their cartoons or the same movie that you've heard for 13 times already and you don't want to hear it again, now you can have complete privacy. Those come along with it. We also include for you, hold on, this one is attached to something, so I don't want to make everything fall. We also give you a case, a carrying case, so that's nice, because oftentimes you might be taking this, especially someplace outdoors, so that comes along with it. We give you all of your cables, your yellow, your red, your white, your black, to be able to connect this with anything. You can connect this to a cable box. You can connect this to your Roku. You can connect this to your Amazon Fire Stick. We give you the wall charger. You've got the car charger. You've got the remote control. Half the quantity is already gone, and it's such a super value, and first time that we've ever done it. Let me show you the breakout. Free shipping and handling, and I wouldn't wait. I want you to hop on in there, do some shopping with us, just to get the TV alone. And we do sell the TV here at HSN outside of a Today Special. As I mentioned, it's the first time we've ever offered it as a Today Special. The TV alone sells for $134. Just for the TV. Now, our Today's Special price is $129. So we're less than what you would pay for the TV, but you get the over-the-ear headphones and you get the case. So it's a remarkable value. The hardest part is what color. We started the day with 4. We have the red color, that one's completely sold out. We have the black, we have the beautiful violet or purple choice for you, and then we also have it in blue. Okay, so if you want the purple, it is the most limited. Think about your kids who fight back and forth on who's gonna watch what. Road trips, a lot of people are traveling. I heard on the news this morning that there were more people in the airports this weekend than there has been over the past year. So people are really getting out, moving and grooving again. Is there a road trip in the future? You can take these, your kids can be entertained on the go, or for you at the beach, at the park. It is an incredible Today's Special, and we are inviting you to place your orders. We give you 30 days to love it or return it, but with free shipping and handling. We are live on Facebook for the hour. It's gonna be a great 2-hour show. If you use our express automated ordering, I just want you to see it in person. We're going to, by the way, talk about all of the outputs on this, because yes, it does come with a remote control, but here's what I love about the design. All of the controls are also on top. Oftentimes, you know, a lot of times they won't put those controls on it. They will only be on the remote control, and what if you lose the remote control? And then look at all the ports that you get. This is what I love. So you can connect this to an antenna if you want to connect this to your cable, or if you've got satellite TV, you can do that. You've got an HDMI input. So for your gaming systems, oh yeah, they're gonna work on this as well. You've got all the new common ports, even your earphone jack in this, your audio output, it's all here. But you've got one day to buy it at this low price, first time as a Today's Special. We absolutely love it. We're already getting questions for Diane. Diane wants to know, will you ask if the TV is charged up, is it okay to use it still plugged in to keep it from using the charge? Okay, I'm gonna ask that to our expert because he's here. And Joe Harrison graduated from the Ohio State University. He has a degree in computer engineering. Joe, it's so nice to have you with us. And we're already getting questions. So let me answer Diane Larson's questions. Hi, Diane, by the way. Diane wants to know, if the TV is charged up, is it okay to use it still plugged in to keep from using the charge, is what she wants to know.
Absolutely, there's no problem doing that whatsoever. I know there are other electronics in our life where you're not supposed to have it plugged in while it's charging. This one, It's intended to be plugged in while it's charging. Then when you have got that 3-hour break, you just unplug it and just start walking around the house. Walk around that campsite, walk around that resort. Wherever you're staying, you've got 3 hours worth of battery life that's built into it, but you absolutely do no harm by watching it and charging it all at the same time. And that's the brilliance behind this whole design, is that it only weighs just around 2 pounds, and that's how thin it is. It has its own nice little kickstand. It's built into the backside, so you can find that perfect angle that's great for you, but it has that antenna that's going to give you all that great over-the-air content. And this antenna, like right now, I'm 10 miles from Tampa, downtown Tampa. I'm picking up about 30 channels, and it's going to be, you might have a little more, you might have a little less, depending on where you are. But all that content is free over the air. I'm picking up all the major networks: NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, HSN, Telemundo is coming with this one. Plus, I'm also getting PBS, CW. All these channels and this content is for free.
Hey,
no
Joe?
monthly fee for whatsoever.
I'm going to get in there
ahead,
for
Marla.
one more time, because another Diane wants to know, does it connect to Wi-Fi? And they also want to know, does it come with a remote control? It definitely comes with a remote control. I'll show that to you. And does it come with batteries? So does it come with Wi-Fi? Does it come with a remote control? Does it come with batteries? And guys, I don't mind your questions, so keep your questions coming in on Facebook, because you only have today to buy it. So, and here's another one. Lots of questions. Yay,
Sure.
This is good. Patsy wants to know, can you hang it on a wall? So 4 questions for you.
All right, so does it come with, do you need Wi-Fi? No, you don't need Wi-Fi, because you'll get the over-the-air content that way. If you want to maybe take it to another level, you can plug in a Roku on the side, or maybe a Fire Stick. We offer those here at HSN. Those you will need Wi-Fi for, and that's just going to add more channels. But if you have no Wi-Fi, over-the-air content is going to come right through that antenna. There's the item number. If you want to get some Fire Sticks, you can plug just one right into the side, and that gives you access to Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and all your favorite channels that way. But 93 of the top 100 rated channels right now are being broadcast free over there. So that was the Wi-Fi question. The next question was, can you wall mount this? Yes. So right now we've had some customers that do this because it only weighs 2 pounds. All you have to do is just bend that all the way up, and you can actually put a nail right into the wall or a screw on there. You need to be able to hold 2 pounds, and that's it. So Marlo, yes, you can wall mount this one as well. The battery, it is already built in, so nothing to add as soon as you get this. The only thing you need to do when you first get it at home, just charge it overnight. You should do that with all your electronics that have a built-in battery. Charge it overnight, and then, Marlo, it's going to ask you the first time you turn it on, is the antenna connected? And now it's going to run through that setup system, where it's going to lock in all those channels, because now the remote that comes with it, you just go channel up, channel down, channel up, channel down, and it makes it just like any other TV that you've ever owned.
So we've got another question. Amo Marie wants to know, can you download shows and movies onto it for car rides?
So there's no way to download, there's no internal hard drive to be able to download it, but what you can do is, I'm going to show you all the ports that are on here, because one port that's on the top is a memory card reader, and you can download content, download movies right to that memory card, and now you can watch them right there on your Trexonic. So no, you're not downloading it to the actual TV, but you can download it to the memory card reader, or that fourth one from the bottom, you can download it to a USB stick and watch a movie through there.
Yeah.
But as we keep going through the list, there's an antenna on the top. There's a VGA port if you want to connect this to a TV. There's multiple audio and video inputs. There's a headphone jack. And then you also have that HDMI input. But Marlo, you see right there on the side of yours, that's a USB stick. That's how you're watching that movie that you're getting right there. I'm actually watching a movie through my SD card. So yes, you can download directly to that. Now when you're on the road, Marlo, you can watch all your favorite shows.
Well, that's great. I want to be sure that everyone, it looks like a tablet, but it's actually a TV. So it's important for me to make sure that I clarify it's definitely a television. It's a portable TV, up to 3 hours of television, which is wonderful when you really think about it. And because you've got all the power cords with this, if you've got this powered into a source, you can literally have a television anywhere you want, because the antenna is already built into it. So you're going to pick up all of those free channels. It is the lowest price that we've ever offered on a 14-inch. And as you can see for yourself, the quality of the screen, this is a big screen. 14 inches is a big screen. I remember Joe, I know I'm older than you are, but a lot of people who are my age, I'm 52, I remember getting my first 13-inch black and white TV. And let me tell you something, it may not sound exciting, but back in the day, if you were able to get that black and white 13-inch TV, you were the bee's knees. Like it was like the ultimate, right, to be able to get that television. And here we are, fast forward to today, a flat screen portable television that's so vivid with beautiful clarity, the largest screen that we've ever offered at the lowest price with free shipping and handling, and $26, I say spoil yourself. The weather now is really beautiful. It's warming up everywhere. This gives us a chance to be out and about, whether you're in the backyard, on the front porch, Joe, under your carport, whether you are at the beach, Joe, you could be tailgating.
It's endless, right?
Oh, check you out. Look at that.
Well, this is a day in the life of Joe Harrison. So the TV's in there in the bathroom as they're getting ready in the morning. But look at the small footprint. I can bring it to the kitchen while I'm prepping meals. Noah and I are right there. We're playing the Switch right there on the coffee table. I'm outside doing a little woodwork, or maybe you're in the garage. And then when the kids are doing their own thing, now you can just relax and sit down on the patio, sit down next to the pool, relax. But the entire time, I didn't have it plugged in. And that's the cool thing about having a portable TV. Yes, you can take it from room to room, because when you think about TVs, there's always like that one room, that's where the big TV is, and that's where everybody wants it. But I can't fit a 50-inch TV on my bathroom sink. I can't fit a 50-inch TV in my kitchen. I can't put one out in the garage. This one, with the small footprint, weighing 2 pounds, can follow you. But you don't have to keep it plugged in, because it's plugged in right now, and now it's not.
Nice.
There's a 3-hour battery. There's a 3-hour battery that's built inside. It's very durable.
All right,
too.
Joe, I got to get in there for a moment because I've got tons more questions. All right, keep the questions coming. Okay, so Diana is asking, so is the only way to charge this TV with the car charger? No, we also give you the wall charger, Diane. So you get both. And so, Diane, just so that you see, you get the wall charger as well as the car charger. Now, someone I can't see the tablet, I mean, the iPad from here, but they want to know if the batteries come in the remote control. Do you know, Joe, the answer to that question?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds here.
Hold on, I'm checking my cards too.
I don't know that one. Man, that's the one question I don't know if the batteries are included.
I don't know either. And you know, let me just look very, 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 very carefully at my cards here. Because usually it will tell
batteries.
me.
You just say 2 batteries.
Yeah, it doesn't indicate that. So stand by. We're going to say no, but we're not 100% sure, so let us check on that. I can tell you from looking at these batteries that these are AAA batteries, I believe. These are AAA batteries in the inside here, okay? But I believe it does not. But we're gonna verify that. So that's a very good question. I'm not sure who asked that question, but it was a good one. I think it was Diana who asked the question. Diana wanted to know if the bag that it comes with, if it's padded. You guys have lots of questions today. More questions than normal. She wants to know if the case is padded. It is not padded, Diana, so I wanted to answer that question. And then Doris wants to know, what is the antenna reception? Because some people actually, someone wrote that they have no digital reception without cable because they live in the country. So the reception range on the antenna, any idea on that one?
Yeah, so this is really depending upon where you live. So right now, you know, I'm about 10 miles away from downtown Tampa. I pick up 30 channels. When I gave this to a gift to my parents up in Ohio, they're about 15 miles from downtown Columbus. They were also able to pick up a couple dozen channels. But, you know, the more you move away from those antennas, it just varies. So it's tough to say. This is not, you know, a 60, 70 mile range. It's not intended to be that far.
Let me get in there, Joe, and I apologize. I apologize for cutting you off, but I just want to make sure we have enough time to get to all the questions. So because it depends on where you are. If I have, for example, I have an Antop antenna coming up in my show a little bit later on. That's an 85-mile range.
Yeah.
Can I connect an external antenna to this television?
Absolutely, yeah. It has a traditional antenna input, so we already give you the stick antenna. But yeah, if you have an Antop or another brand, no problem, you can use that. But the reason why we give this to you, Marlo, is I'll give you an example. We went up to South Carolina on spring break. It's a 6-hour road trip, you know, and the battery on here only lasts 3 hours. Well, the great thing is we had a car charger, kept the TV going. But that entire time, this antenna, as we're going from city to city, my kids were in the back seat picking up different channels. So it's going to find all those channels that are available in your area, and you're able to watch it. So it might look like a small antenna. It does extend, so to give you that longer range, but you'll be able to pick up all the channels you want. And if you ever have any questions about it, this is our #1 selling portable brand, Trexonic, but Trexonic has great support. So you can email them, you can call them up on the phone if you want to. There's even a website that has all their information, has some great videos too, to learn even more about it. But you know, we're definitely covering all the highlights. It is a very simple TV, but there's all your support in case you ever need it.
I'm gonna go over the entire offer for you, but if you're just tuning in, we are offering to you our best buy of the day. I love it. I personally, I was just telling somebody yesterday, I love this time, I love spring because the weather is so nice. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's so beautiful to be outside right now. And I love this television because I'm lucky that I live alone, so I don't have to share my television, but I remember when I didn't live alone, and sometimes your partner or your husband or your mom or your dad or someone else is hogging the TV and they're watching a program that you don't want to watch. With this television, you can go into any room you want. It could be in the garage, it could be your sewing room, your little crafting room. You could hide in your ensuite in your bathroom if you wanted to and watch television. And we all deserve that, right? There's so much content, and what's really super awesome about this is that, let's say you picked up on one of our Amazon Fire Sticks. This is gonna work with all the newer platforms that are out there. So it's gonna work with your Amazon Fire Stick. So if you've got a Netflix account or a Hulu account or Apple TV account or whatever, it's going to work with them because of all the ports. And take that a step further, if you've got satellite or cable, it'll work with that as well. And if you don't have any of that, and if you've got Roku, it'll work with Roku. It will work with all those platforms. So it plays well with all of those other platforms. It even has an HDMI cable. I have one nephew, I mean, I have 3 nephews, but there's one in particular. He loves playing video games. He's one of those kids. Everybody has one in their family. You know what I'm talking about. And honey, he can't go anywhere without some type of video game, or he, you know, may have a meltdown. So I love that we can take this, or I can get this for him, and wherever we go, if we're vacationing, if we're traveling, he can have this and connect this with an HDMI port to his video games, and we don't have to now worry about sharing the television or fighting over the television with him. And to boot, it is portable. So when we generally talk about televisions, we're talking about indoors. But I love when we saw the video of Joe, he's outside by his pool, if you've got a deck, and maybe you don't even have a deck. Look in the bathroom, sometimes you're watching a movie, and the movie is getting so juicy and good, you don't wanna miss a moment of it, or there's a news story that's coming up in a couple of minutes and you don't wanna miss it, so you're in your kitchen. Again, allowing you to be able to watch television any place, anywhere, and it's at the lowest price we've ever offered with free shipping and handling. And Joe, for the $26 investment, look at that. You can be kicking back tonight and watching that big basketball game tonight. So as a gift for yourself, for someone else as an awesome gift, I think of roommates and dorms and small condos. And by the way, 8,000 of these have sold. Don't wait. We've already sold out of the red. The next color that will sell out will be the purple. We've got blue, we have black, but I would do it in a heartbeat. This is the only day that we have this scheduled for right now. Maybe we'll be able to bring it back for the holidays, but for right now, this is it. And it's a perfect time of year to get this at home. Pamper yourself, spoil yourself. For $26, it's well worth it. Use our express automated ordering. I do want to go over everything that comes along with it. We did verify that the batteries do not come with the remote control. They do not, and they do, I believe, I don't have my glasses on, but I believe these are AAA batteries in the back here. So just 2 AAA batteries. You can probably pick those up at the supermarket. You probably maybe even have an extra pack around. What you're looking at right here is are all the elements that come along with it, and there's even more. So I just want to be clear about everything. The full remote control does come with this, but what I love about this TV is that all of the applications that are on the unit itself. Because have you ever purchased an electronic and everything's on the remote control, but then nothing's on the electronic device, you lose your remote control, you're just kind of out of gas? With this, that's not the case, and I love that design. If you're in the car, because you can use this in the car because it has that built-in antenna, you can charge it. What about tailgating? Basketball, baseball, you're tailgating, football. You're gonna love that. At home, you plug it into the outlet at home. Okay, so 2 ways to charge this, and then here are your AV cables to connect it to any other device that you want, okay? Then we don't stop there, because you also get the over-the-ear headphones, and they are plug-in. Okay, so they're plug in with the cable, and that's gonna give you the privacy to listen at the volume that you wanna listen to, but also watch your movies and not disturb others that are around who may not wanna hear the content. You get the case with it. A lot of you are asking if the case is padded. It has a tiny, the slightest little padding. So it's not a thick padding. I do not want you to walk away thinking that this, it just has a very, very small, very thin padding to it. So I just want you to know that, but you do get the case, which is really nice to house everything. And then I want to show you the If purchase separately, because this is the first time that we've ever offered this television as a Today's Special, but most importantly, we get excited when it's a great buy. So the television sells on its own, and we do sell this television on its own at $134.99. Your total price today is $129.99. So we're less than what you would buy the TV for. But we give you the $30 case, and we also give you the $20 over-the-ear headphones with it. And we also offer one of our most generous FlexPays. And FlexPay just means you use a credit card, debit card, PayPal, $26 plus tax. We send this to you and free shipping. Who has a birthday coming up? Anybody in your family? Anybody graduating? Are there any road trips planned? Does your family own an RV, or you guys have a van? Do you love spending time at the pool, the lake, the beach? I know I do. Anybody watching, a camper, a boater, a hunter? You wanna be outside, or you just want to be able to have a television that you, on your own, you can watch whatever you want, when you wanna watch it, without disturbing anybody. All of those are great, great offers, Joe, and with over 8,000 people that have ordered and hundreds of people in the ordering process, it's a beautiful television. I'm gonna walk around with it a little bit, Joe, in our studios.
Sure. Well, the great thing is,
gorgeous.
It's only 2 pounds.
I know,
It's got a high definition screen.
Look at how lightweight this is.
The kickstand is included too, so you can find that perfect spot for you. And you see all the ports that you have on the side. Has all the same ports the big TVs have. Marlo, you know, there are literally thousands of places you could take this TV. One of my favorites was when the reviewer said she bought this for her husband in Minnesota. Her husband does ice fishing in Minnesota, so she brought this for him. And then while he's out there ice fishing, he ends up watching TV, even out there on the middle of the lake.
Oh, that's
so there's
great.
so many great ways that you can take this. You know, for me, I start off the morning, probably like you do, just get ready in the morning, but it's nice to have that news while I'm in the bathroom getting things ready. And then I take this out. I go to the kitchen and lay this down on the kitchen countertop. Now I'm getting the kids ready. And then after that, the kids might be off to school, and it's me just relaxing and watching what I want. Or I can take this to the garage if I'm working out there, or maybe I'm taking this to the driveway. You can take this anywhere you want to. My wife loves to have hers in the crafting room so she can watch her TV shows. But Marlo, on Mondays, I lose out to the big TV to Nicole because it's bachelor night. So I never get to watch the TV on Monday. So Marlo, this sits next to me on the coffee table on Monday. So Nicole's sitting next to me. She gets to watch the TV, but I have my own personal experience, my own personal screen. I put the headphones on, and she doesn't, you know, I'm watching my stuff. She's watching her stuff. We can still talk to each other during commercials, but it's marriage saver for me too. So
No, it's
keeps
true.
everyone happy when they get their own entertainment.
I was just thinking that for anybody who works shift hours like we do here at HSN, and your partner or your husband or whoever is your wife is in the bed, and you come home, you're still wired, right? You're not sleepy one bit. You can have this television and you can be in the bed next to them putting your headphones on, and you can watch television without filling the room with all the light and all the noise from the television. Some people are light sleepers, which is nice. And this is also nice for the baby room too, because you're looking at what, 2 to 3 pounds on this television, and look at that screen. And I was just thinking, the kids are gonna be out for summer in no time. You blink and summer is here. And I know a lot of you are already, homeschooling, but for those of you who are not, and the kid's gonna be home all summer, and they're gonna be wanting to watch things that are probably completely different from you for the summer. All I'm saying is get yourself ready. You might wanna have a television so that they can watch their programs, you can watch your programs, you keep the peace, everybody's happy. I wanna thank all of you. We are gonna give you a presentation next hour, but if you love it, give us a call. We are so delighted to have you shopping with us. I didn't get to every single question, but I will try to get to your questions next hour, okay? Congratulations and thank you to over 8,240 of you that have ordered. Joe, I'll see you next hour. Thank you so very much, sweetie.
Sounds great. Thanks, Molly.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Please continue to call. I understand we have about 600 of you dialing in. Purple, blue, and black. And purple will be the next color to sell out. We did lose the red already, but the purple will be the next to go. If you do need a Fire Stick, we do have a great value on a 2-pack. You can use your Fire Sticks on your television, so ask about those as well. All right, more to come. Oh, nice. So you